Hey everybody, welcome back to the Beau Show. I'm your host, Francis Beau. Now before we get started with the video for today, I want to give a quick shout out to Sage Creek High School. They just had a back to school night dance, which I attended last night, and it was awesome. It was fun. It was all 80s themed, 80s pop culture, 80s costumes, 80s dances. They were all fun, and it was a great night. And I had a lot of fun. I dressed up as the one and only Pee Wee Herman, and I danced during school and after school, and if anyone saw me, you know how I was, and it was a lot of fun. I had a great time yesterday, and I hope to see more events like this. So if you want to see pictures of the Back to School Night Dance, or just pictures of our school in general, I'll leave links to the Sage Creek Twitter page, Facebook page, and Instagram page in the description below. And please show them some love because they do put on some pretty awesome events and some pretty awesome, just an awesome school in general. So please check them out. And that is the main reason why my hair looks so funky today, because I put on a lot of gel yesterday to represent Pee Wee's hair, and I still have not yet washed it. So yeah, so we're gonna look like this for the rest of the video. So what are we discussing today? Transformers 5. Yes, that's right. We have some solid Transformers 5 news. Finally, it's no longer rumors. It's no longer fake reports. It's no longer rumors. This is legit news. So, the first piece of news that we have is we finally officially confirmed who is going to be the writer for Transformers 5, and is none other than AKIVA GOLDSMAN. AKIVA GOLDSMAN is going to be the writer of Transformers 5, and yay, I like it. I like the choice. I'm a little bit disappointed in a little bit that's AKIVA GOLDSMAN. I was hoping that maybe the writers for Daredevil or the Ant-Man writers, well, actually the Ant-Man writers I kind of expected for the later news, which we'll talk about in a minute, but I was expecting like the Daredevil writer or AKIVA GOLDSMAN, one of those two. So AKIVA GOLDSMAN being Transformers 5 writer, I do not mind, because it's a good choice. And yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. And he's done some pretty good work. It's some pretty bad work also. Yes, I'm looking at you, Batman or Robin. We'll see how he turns out, and hopefully he does a good job. With that out of the way too, that means the Transformers Writers Room has officially ended. They have concluded, and they've gotten all their ideas, and the first idea that has been officially confirmed, and this is going to be a movie also, we have finally gotten a confirmation, and I've mentioned it in so many of my videos. We are finally getting an animated feature, and it's going to be a prequel movie to Transformers Cinematic Universe, and it's going to take place in an origin story on Cybertron. You're welcome. I said it about almost like 50 times in my videos, and now it's finally going to happen. And we're also going to have the Ant-Man writers writing up the script and the writing for Transformers Prequel #1. So there you go. Super happy that they're going to do it, and it makes perfect sense if they're going to go animated, because I don't think that you can go live action route with that. So yeah, perfect. It makes total sense, and it definitely fits in for what they're doing. So yeah, I liking the news that we got today. A lot of people are a little bit negative towards the news, because the main dish that we got for news was pretty much the new animated movie. That's pretty much it. But the other thing I really want to talk about is, what do they mean by animated? Are we going to go full CGI route, or are they going to go classic animated route? Because if they're going CGI route, don't mind it. But if they're going classic route for animated, like they did in 2008, or like modernized animated, then that's pretty interesting. I'd like to see how they do that. But I think they're going to lean towards more the CGI route, because that's pretty much how every animated feature is these days. So that's pretty much it for the animated feature, except there is one other little piece that Deadline reported also. Deadline reported that Michael Bay is to come back to direct the film, but on Twitter, Michael Bay said that he has not been committed to Transformers 5. Not yet. He's been in talks with Steven Spielberg, but he has not been on board with Transformers 5. And now, up to this point, now that we've gotten the writer for Transformers 5, and we've gotten this animated feature coming up, I think it'd be a good time to announce who the director for Transformers 5 is going to be. I think that right now that we have a writer for Transformers 5, we should get that announcement for the director for Transformers 5. very, very soon. We should get that maybe like a couple weeks or so. I'm expecting maybe a month at best, because what's the holdup? Like, put Michael Bay or somebody in the director's chair now, because this movie comes out in 2017, and you're pretty close. You're already in pre-production. You need to have a director on board, right? And very, very soon. And me personally, and everybody else, we already know what's going to happen. I'm pretty sure that Michael Bay is going to return to Transformers 5. It just seems likely. It just seems like the obvious route, and if they don't do it, then that's going to be pretty interesting. I'd like to see why Michael Bay's not going to return to it. And also be kind of happy because he's been doing this for like almost ever since 2007 with the first one. So, not saying that I hate the movies. I enjoy the films for what they are. I hate some more than others, but they're still enjoyable and I like watching them. So, if Michael Bay does return, I do not mind it. I expect the same thing. But at the same time, if he doesn't return, I would not mind also. So, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the news we got for Transformers 5. Really happy that AKIVA GOLDSMAN is going to be the writer for Transformers 5. And more happy that we're getting the animated feature with the Ant-Man writers on board. So very, very happy for that. And cannot wait to hear more news about this. Expect some big news to come out next week or something, because you know they're going to announce like a director or something for anything else. Because there's been other people saying that the news that we got, they're saying, is this really all we got from the writers' room? Well, let's take it in for a minute. The writers' room just ended. They just ended their writers' room, and we don't know what other ideas they had. I mean, think about it. We still have the Bumblebee spinoff that we're talking about. We're talking about the possibilities of other prequels that are coming out, like a Beast Wars spinoff. We still have other ideas that are in their minds, and we don't know what all the ideas are. These are just two prominent ones. We have Transformers 5 and this animated feature coming out. So these are the two ideas right now. Let's just wait and see, and then we'll wait to see what other ideas they had in mind. Maybe this is not the two of them that we have. Maybe there's more. So let's just wait and see what we get. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please check out Sage Creek High School Twitter page, Facebook, and Instagram. Follow them, please. They're an awesome school, and then please support them 100%. And also, please subscribe to this channel. Subscribe for me and for more Transformers coverage on Transformers 5 and anything else Transformers related. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. In our next video, we're going to talk about the Jungle Book teaser trailer. And that's it. And as always, as we end these videos, Beau out.